James Dupre is joining us on the hotline. Hey, what's up, James? Good morning to you, bud.
Oh, thank you. Good morning.
So, you got to explain this to us.
How they take your voice and turn it into Randy Travis's voice.
Yes.
Well, so I recorded this song in 2011 originally, and it never came out, and it was one of my favorite songs that I've ever recorded, and it always bummed me out that it never was released. The way it was explained to me just 2 months ago when I first heard about this was there was an AI model built using vocal tracks throughout Randy Travis's career. And they built this Randy AI model, and they ran my vocal track from the song into the model, and it came out as you hear Randy Travis's vocal.
It's the first time I heard it, I think everyone were like, wow. Because I've heard the Randy Travis, I've heard those things where like, hey, you can this sounds like Randy Travis, and it doesn't. It sounds
Right.
kinda like Randy Travis, but this is a
Randy Travis.
whole nother. So
It's the best AI.
It's got to be the most advanced AI model ever built from using all these vocal tracks.
So did you have, like, when they came to you with the idea, did you ever have any, like, reservation about it? Like, as an artist, I don't know if I should do this. What was your process?
No, I didn't, because for a couple reasons. One, because I was just so excited that this song would finally, the world would be able to hear the song. And also, to be a part of bringing Randy Travis's voice back to the world. Is that wasn't a really hard decision for me. It was pretty easy.
But you see the pushback. You see where other artists go. So if you can do that, what does that mean for me? Like,
sure.
Where are we? I'm get confused. I get kind of fuzzy in this area.
Yeah, I was always on the fence. The little bit I did know about AI and its use in art and music, I was on the fence about it because it is a slippery slope.
Mm-hmm.
I think in this one particular circumstance, with Randy being involved 100% in the process, it's his vocal stems basically being used to make this model even possible. I think that it's okay, and to say that he shouldn't be doing that whenever it's he's making the conscious decision to do so. I don't know. I mean, I couldn't say no to that.
I think when the artist, as you said, when the artists themselves are involved, and it's them saying, yes, do this because I can't physically make this music now, and I can't
Correct.
physically use this gift, that it makes it okay and acceptable. But
Correct.
again,
and like I said, that's the only time I can see where it's acceptable.
What about if you're the family of the Beatles and you decide that 25 years from now you want to put out new Beatles music? If it's got the blessing of the family, does that make it okay?
It's tricky. Honestly, I think it might come off as the family's just trying to
money grab.
Yeah, a money grab. Yeah, and I think it cheapens it a little bit. But if Paul McCartney, he's still around, and if he wanted to do something like that, with his own vocals, I mean, I don't know why he would, because he can still sing. But
I think that's kind of how they did their other one, where they did that new song about a year ago.
Yeah,
I think they used like old John Lennon
stuff. Yeah,
right.
Well, if you haven't heard it, it is with James, who we're talking to now, and an AI with Randy Travis. It's called Where That Came From, and we played it before. But if you haven't listened to this, look how well this is done. We'll come back more with James Dupre coming up. Hang on. James Dupre is
so crazy,
doing
man.
the voice of that, and Randy Travis. It's still.
It's mind-blowing.
It is. And so now this is branched out into touring where you're doing his – how does this whole work?
So we actually started doing the Music of Randy Travis tour in 2019, and I know since the AI story came out, a lot of people might be confused and think that we're using AI for the performances as well, which is not the case.
Okay.
So basically, what it is Randy and I have been compared as having similar tones and similar delivery and things like that. And, we first met before he had his stroke when we were on a movie together. And so we've known each other for quite a while. And him and Mary, have been great to me and my family. And so when basically they had the idea to go on tour, Mary said that Randy just wanted to be, he wanted to go out on the road again. He hasn't been able to do that since his stroke. And so they got all of his old band together, all of his original bandmates, and they, put together this show. And Randy's on stage and he's doing meet and greets. It's still a Randy Travis concert. The only difference is that it's me singing and not him.
Okay.
It's so confusing. Like to me,
where are we at? What are we doing?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's crazy.
I mean, you just said it's still a Randy Travis concert, but he's not singing. And where do we?
What I mean by that is that he's there in person and he's doing meet and greets and he's interacting with his fans and he is on the stage the whole show. It's just he's not.
James, I think you are right in what you said. In this situation, it's okay and it works. In this particular situation with it being Randy Travis and the fact that he has lost his voice and you have given his voice back, I think it works in this situation. I do, but I don't think outside of this, I think it gets really weird. I think right.
I agree with you.
Okay. Well, James,
this whole thing, and literally the words "slippery slope" just keep echoing in my brain because it's so fascinating. It's so, and I want to say this again. Thank you for providing the voice to Randy Travis again.
Yes.
I think that's amazing. As a fan, I think it's awesome, and I hope that there's more coming. I really want to hear a lot more. I love Randy, and I think it's cool that we can do this.
And also doing the More Life tour dates. You can just Google that up, and you can get all the information. Also, I would like to say, if you want to follow James, he's his own guy. He has his own music. He can do his thing. You can follow him at James Dupre. It looks like Dupree, but it's Dupre. Dupre is how he pronounces that.
Slippery slope.
Louisiana boy over here. All right, James, we love you, man. Thank you, and we'll see you on the road.
All right, sounds good. Thank y'all.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Well, because over the years, teenage kids have told you to like and subscribe, we don't have to say that anymore.
You know what to do.